Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. Today we are going to see exercise 5 in division. So first we'll see properties of division. Dividing by 1. Any number divided by 1 gives the same number as the quotient. So if you divide any number by 1, you will get the answer the same number. So 8 divided by 1 equal to 8. 100 divided by 1 equal to 100. So if you divide any number by 1, you will get the same answer. Next, dividing a number by itself. Any number divided by itself will give 1 as the quotient. So if you divide any same number, that is 6 divided by 6 equal to 1. So if you divide the same number, suppose if you are dividing 9 divided by 9, the quotient is 1. 96 divided by 96, the quotient is 1. Then 10 divided by 10, the quotient is 1. So if you divide the same number, if you divide the same number, so you will get 1 as the quotient. Next, dividing by 0. So when 0 is divided by any number other than 0, the quotient is 0. So if you are dividing 0 by any number, so you don't divide 0 by 0 other than 0. So 0 divided by 3 equal to 0. 0 divided by 5 equal to 0. 0 divided by 10 equal to 0. So if you divide 0 by any number, you will get 0 as the quotient. Next, dividing by 0. So a number cannot be divided by 0. A number cannot be divided by 0. Next one. So we are going to see exercise 5. Fill in the blanks using the properties of division. So we have seen the properties of division. Using the properties of division, we are going to do this exercise. See, listen children. 0 divided by 2. So if you divide any number, that is 0 by any number, you will get 0 as the quotient. So what is the answer? So the answer is 0. Next, 9 divided by 1. 9 divided by 1. So if you divide any number by 1, you will get the same number as the quotient. Now only I told. So in the properties of division, if you divide any number by 1, you will get the same number as the quotient. So 9 as the quotient. Next, 16 divided by 16. So if you divide the same number, 16 divided by 16, both are same. So if you are dividing the same number, you will get 1 as the quotient. So if you are dividing the same number, you will get 1 as the quotient. Next, 0 divided by 10. 0 divided by 10. So if you are dividing a 0 by any number, you will get 0 as the quotient. Next, 10 divided by 1. 10 divided by 1. So you are dividing any number by 1. What will you get? The same number as the quotient. So 10 is the answer. Next, same 0 divided by 6. So you are dividing 0 by any number. What will you get? 0. 0 as the quotient. Next, 6 divided by 6. So if you are dividing same number if you are dividing, what will you get? 1 as the quotient. Next, 0 divided by 1. So you are dividing 0 by any number. What will you get? 0 as the quotient. Next, 9 divided by 9. So if you are dividing the same number, 9 divided by 9, what will you get? 1 as the quotient. Next, 15 divided by 1. So you are dividing any number by 1. What will you get? 15 divided by 1. 15 as the quotient. The same number as the quotient. Next, 20 divided by 1. So if you are dividing any number by 1, what will you get? The same number as the quotient. So 20 is the answer. Next, 10 divided by 10. So if you are dividing same number 10 divided by 10, what will you get? 1 as the quotient. Thank you, children. See you tomorrow.